Let's go. I think we're live. Yeah, we're live. Guys, check this out, man. If you haven't noticed, it's um it's 7:33. Okay. What time am I supposed to be going live? 6 a.m. Real life trials and tribulations. Like real life. I ain't gonna lie. Woke up late. I was up late last night. Um, literally just woke up. And the old me, nonchalant, good morning, good morning. Got the chat live already. The old me would have said, you know what, I missed it. I ain't gonna go live. But I'm working on impact, man. So we still gonna go live. Said this is a good time. Yeah, maybe I'll switch it to 7 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? I'll be having stuff to do. I'm a normal person too, y'all. But with that being said, welcome to the check-in, man. If you missed yesterday's episode, decent episode. We had some trials and tribulations, but you know what I'm saying? We back, episode 2. Let me pay some bills real quick. If you are on YouTube, please get on YouTube. That's where the money's at. Like, comment, subscribe on our YouTube channel, man. Suburban Los Angeles, or Suburban LA, rather. I see a couple of you on Twitter. I see a couple of you on IG. It's a new wave, man. I'm just trying to up it. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to up the static. You know what I mean? Just trying to up the static. Another thing I'll say, please, let me show y'all what we got. We have a newsletter. Yes, I know many of y'all don't realize that, but we have a newsletter, which I'm going to show you right now. It's called the Suburban LA Newsletter. Go figure, right? And on there, always breaking down the news. We always doing giveaways. I think we're going to do a giveaway for the A Boogie concert, which is on Monday. Let me show y'all this as well before we get into it. Let me show y'all 1 second. Edit post, preview. Good morning, man. I hope y'all feeling good. Let me see. Present. All right, check it out. This is our newsletter, man. This was the last week. So this thing drops every Friday. Always a welcome to. We always breaking down the news. Always got some quick bites from around the city. You can always click on there and read on what's going on. We got stuff around the world. Always, our sponsors that are here. This week we did a word search. I don't know how I feel about that. That's pretty old, but dropping some gems. One of my favorite places to go to, Aqua Viva. It's a restaurant in downtown. Then we always got into the weekend discounts, what's happening in the weekend. So please make sure y'all subscribe to the newsletter. Always a good time. I'm gonna skip the morning message. We're gonna get right into it, man, because I'm a little late. So let's get into it, man. First story, as you can imagine, my boy PNB Rock, man. RP PNB Rock. Let's see. Shut up. They gave my boy PNB Rock killer 31 years to life, dog.
2 years after a rap artist was gunned down outside a popular restaurant in South LA, the men convicted of murder and robbery today learned how much time they'll be spending behind bars.
The rapper killed outside of Orozco's Chicken and Waffle restaurant, and Eyewitness News reporter Sid Garcia is live at the Compton courthouse where the victim's family members spoke out at the sentencing. Sid.
As you mentioned, it was 2 years ago this month, and the man regarded as the mastermind behind the murder and robbery, he is now headed to state prison. Rakim Allen, known professionally as rapper PNB Rock, was a Philadelphia-based rapper who walked into a South Los Angeles Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles restaurant with his girlfriend 2 years ago this month. According to court testimony, PNB Rock was wearing a few $100,000 worth of jewelry at the time. The jury found that Freddie Trone ordered his then 17-year-old son to go in and rob Allen. The teen was armed with a gun. The rapper was shot and killed and his jewelry stolen. This is Freddie Trone in court earlier today when he heard Rakim's mother and aunt.
Look at him. Look at his face. Look at his face. No remorse, bro. Look at his face. No remorse, man.
Mother and aunt.
Look at him. It's so crazy because, bro, like, I be seeing this type of shit, man. They look like they my uncles or something, bro. Like, these people could really just be my uncle, my aunt. They could be, not my aunt, but basically what I'm trying to say is they could be related to me, bro. This is so crazy. Like, why would
Give their victim impact statements. The court did not allow the camera to show their faces. The first to speak to Trone was Rakim's mother.
Rakim was a shining light in our family. He was a star to us.
So they letting the mother speak to him. Wow.
He was our Michael Jackson, and we are devastated. We are trying to live with this, but it's very hard. It's very hard. We can't, it's hard.
That is manipulation of the evidence that was presented to them.
Trone's attorney asked.
Hold on. Why is this nigga defending the bro right now? Why are you defending this killer, dude?
For a new trial in this case, Judge Connie Quinones denied that motion. Trone was sentenced to 31 years and 4 months to life in state prison. The second person to speak was the late rapper's aunt.
He worked very hard for everything he achieved, always trying to provide for his mom and his 4 brothers to create a better future. But in an instant, his life was stolen, leaving a void that will never be filled.
Another defendant, Tremont Jones, was sentenced to 12 years for his.
Who is that? Is that the son? I thought it was a little boy. Who is that?
Part in the right.
I thought it was like the dad, which is the other dude. I thought it was a little son. Is that the son? That nigga got grades. That nigga is not little.
Robbery that day. Rakim's mother and aunt also told Jones that he and Trone had caused them a lot of pain.
Listen, man, it's always sad to see, dog. It's always sad to see. We lost PNB Rock for no reason, absolutely no reason, and it's just always sad to see. I will say they should have gave Buddy way more time than what he got. I will say that. I will absolutely say that they should have gave him way more time. I would have probably just gave him life. I can't see in what world like you don't get life for this, but whatever. On to the next story, my good peoples. So no, that's not the right one. A sewage truck turns over in Costa Mesa. Let's see what we got, man. I'm running through these today, y'all, because I woke up mad late. I'm running through these. I ain't gonna lie.
News out of Costa Mesa. That's where the driver of a tanker truck has died after a violent collision.
The intersection is closed while the accident is investigated. KTLA 5's Orange County Bureau Chief Chip Yost live near the scene with the latest details. Chip.
Yeah, hey there, Corinne and Glenn. You can see the accident scene behind me. A major intersection here in Costa Mesa shut down because of this accident. Let's show you some more video, a closer look at the 2 vehicles involved, one being a tanker truck. That is actually a sewage vacuum truck you're looking at. It's a truck that goes around and collects sewage from different places. It collided with a small red SUV that you should be seeing in your video as well. Right now, we're told this happened around 8:40 this morning. Unfortunately, after the accident, when first responders got here, they found that the driver of that sewage tanker truck was dead at the scene. And the other driver of that small SUV was taken to a local hospital. But because of what was in that truck, some of the sewage in that truck spilled onto the roadway. We have seen some hazmat crews out here. We're told Orange County Health also coming to the scene to take a look. We've also seen some crime scene investigators going up on a ladder to look inside the truck to get some information from that perspective. So we understand that this intersection is going to be shut down for a few hours at least.
Yo, quick thought, quick question. Should I do these like at night or y'all prefer it in the morning? Just a quick question.
Right now, investigators say they do have a pretty good idea of how the accident happened.
At this point, based upon an independent witness and some surveillance footage, the sewage vacuum truck was headed westbound on Sunflower and was broadsided by a vehicle that was traveling northbound on Fairview. At this time, the investigation does appear to show that the sewage vacuum truck driver ran the red light, and that was the cause of this crash.
So, Buddy ran the red light, caused a crash. Oh, we got Mr. London. He said, I'm for the morning. All right, Mr. London. I like the morning too, man. So here's the thing. Before I get into this other story, and somebody here by Stitch Girl said the same thing. One, it's two things, right? Suburban LA is without a doubt in the media space, right? But when I look at who else is in the media space in LA, at least West Coast, I think everyone does nighttime. Everyone talks about like hip hop culture. Everyone, or let me say this, everyone leans into hip hop culture. Everyone leans into rap. Everyone leans into, you know, just our culture. I think the competitive advantage that I have and the lane that I rather take is more of a, I want to lean into us just being adults. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting older. I'm about to be 30 soon. I'm starting to care more about news, politics, finances, culture as well. But I think if we lean into more stuff that is happening around our world rather than just our little culture, I don't mean to say little, I think one, the growth will be better. And then two, we kind of give the West Coast or at least LA culture a little bit more of a wider net. I don't know anybody else who's kind of talking about just actual news. With that being said, right, back to this story here, this sewage truck that overturns, killed the Costa Mesa driver. It's so sad because they just said that Buddy ran the red light. I think even we think back to that, you remember what happened in it was in LA. I forget the street. Y'all don't kill me. But the lady who ran the red light, it was going like 1,000,000 miles per hour, smacked that lady. Bruh, from now on, when a light turns green, just wait 5 seconds. Just wait 5 seconds, because these people, man, everybody's in a rush. I don't know how old the person was, but everybody's in a rush. Everybody's trying to, like, I don't know. I can't call it, bro. But this shit is so sad, man. This shit is really sad. It's really, really, really sad. But okay, let's get into the next story, man. Let's get into the next story. Where we at with it? So there's a man. I didn't watch the full video, but he's walking from LA to San Diego to raise awareness for some disease. I think it's for his kid. Let's see. Oh, my bad, y'all.
Because he's walking 170 miles from LA.
Oh, DJ VIP, my brother, he said, start doing real estate consults next. You heard the man. He on his grown man time. Yeah, I was going to interview one of my girls, and we're going to just talk real estate. People saying like it's hard to find a house and stuff like that. So maybe we'll do it on this show, but let's get into it.
LA to San Diego. He's trying to raise awareness for a rare, incurable disease that nearly took his life.
He's going to be walking 15 miles a day for 6 days, the same routine that's been keeping him alive. Photojournalist Phil Ige shows us the sights and the sounds from day one.
Wait. I didn't hear what he said. What did he say?
15 miles a day.
To San Diego, he's trying to raise awareness for a rare, incurable disease that nearly took his life.
He's going to be walking 15 miles a day.
All right, I'm not making fun of this man at all, but they said he's trying to raise awareness about a incurable, I heard that word. Let me make sure I'm not true.
Rare, incurable disease that...
A rare, incurable disease that almost took his life. So he didn't die, and it's incurable. I'm not saying don't raise awareness, but...
nearly took his life.
He's going to be walking 15 miles a day for 6 days, the same routine that's been keeping him alive. Photojournalist Phil Ige shows us the sights and the sounds.
I respect it, but I just don't. If it's not curable, what's the point? Maybe it's maybe okay. I get it. I'm really trying to figure this out in real time. What they're saying is he's trying to encourage people to walk 15 miles a day. That's what I'm. But damn, 15 miles a day is crazy.
From day one.
I'm walking for all those that can't. This has just been amazing and truly special. My name is Eric Dorstein, EB. I want to start raising awareness for this very rare.
Yo, white people be so happy, gang. Look at this nigga. This nigga.
My name is Eric Dorstein.
Like, he's so happy, bro. Black people, if I almost died, man, I'm not walking nowhere, bro. It's over with.
EB, I want to start raising awareness for this very rare terminal illness. Here we go. What better way to raise awareness than to walk? I live with pulmonary arterial hypertension. I was diagnosed 4 years ago today. I was taken to the hospital where I spent 16 days in the ICU, and they didn't think I was going to leave the hospital. Only 500 to 1,000 people a year are diagnosed with pulmonary arterial hypertension.
Damn,
the life expectancy of this disease, a year are diagnosed with pulmonary arterial 16 days in the ICU, and they didn't think I was going to leave the hospital. Only 500 to 1,000 people a year are diagnosed with pulmonary arterial hypertension. The life expectancy of this disease is less than a year. I was put on some very difficult medications. I learned that the walking helped mitigate those side effects. So a mile turned into 2, turned into 3 around the neighborhood. And so walking has become part of my life. I now average 15 miles a day.
Thank you so much for being here.
My daughter and I came up with this idea of doing a walk. Why not go big for a disease that most people haven't heard of? So I'm going to walk from LA to San Diego. We're going to walk 28 to 30 miles a day over
LA to San Diego?
For a course of 7 days. Stops along the way. Huntington.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. It's 2 parts. My brain's in 2 parts, bro. First part is he a little pussy. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because you're not walking straight. You know what I'm saying? Walk straight, and then you get my respect. Okay? Walk straight through. Don't just 15, take a break. You're not taking no breaks. Walk straight through. That's first. Second, the other part of my brain, y'all know I'm crazy. The other part of my brain, I respect it, man. This is dope. He's creating a movement. I rock with it, man. I can't be mad at it. I can't be mad at it. But if you're gonna do it, bro, really do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't really do it. But whatever. I thought that was pretty dope. Let's see what else we got, man. My boy Gavin Newsom is tripping. Gavin Newsom bans plastic bags at grocery stores. The reason I say he's tripping is because I thought plastic bags was already banned. Like, when's the last time I use paper bag. When's the last time y'all seen a plastic bag? Years. I thought they did this already.
You're not going to be hearing the question paper or plastic for very much longer. A new law will ban plastic.
Yeah, I swear to God, I thought they banned plastic bags. Am I tripping?
Plastic bags at grocery stores starting in 2026. If it sounds like deja vu, it's because we have sort of been here before. ABC 7 News reporter Gloria Rodriguez joins us live with the details. So, Gloria, Governor Newsom signed the nation's first plastic bag ban in 2007 when he was the mayor of San Francisco. The rest of the state followed in 2014. We're back there again, only with a big difference.
What do y'all think the difference is? He says a big difference. What's the difference? I haven't seen a plastic bag in forever. Have I seen a plastic bag? I feel like they went from the little cheap ones to the thick ones. I think I have seen the thick ones.
Yeah, there is a big difference because right now, Reggie, you know, we have the option of buying a plastic bag at a store when we buy something. But starting in 2026, we'll only be asked if we want a paper bag. So that is the big difference. Governor Gavin Newsom signed that bill into law yesterday, which bans all plastic shopping bags. Thin plastic shopping bags were banned in California, but shoppers could still buy those bags made with a thicker plastic considered to be reusable. Bill supporters say the ban did not reduce waste, though. Instead, the amount of plastic shopping bags trashed per person grew from 2004 to 2021. And now they hope this ban will meet the original intent of that original ban. But the companies that make these plastic bags oppose this. The American Recycling Plastic Bag Alliance telling the LA Times that the group was disappointed the governor signed the bill in the past, saying that bans for stores.
Of course they're upset because they're literally about to lose. They I don't know what else they make. They might go out of business. I'm pretty sure they make other stuff, but they're going to go out of business. It's over with. Not out of business. They're going to lose millions of dollars. Millions of dollars.
Stores and shoppers to switch to other products that are more expensive, adding that increased cost will be passed along to consumers in the form of higher prices. And these paper bags will cost about a dime. They do have to be made of mostly recyclable material. Live in Millbrae, Gloria Rodriguez, ABC.
I'm here for it. Oh, you know what? Let me get y'all right. I didn't have my audio on the whole time. All right. I'm here for it. I'm definitely here for it. I'm definitely here for it. I mean, if it's better for the environment, and I do think there's bigger fish to fry. You know what I'm saying? I feel like stuff like that is like, again, I'm not in legislation. I don't know. And I probably have to like look into this a little bit more, but I feel like you just sign it, bro. Just sign it and get to bigger, like there's way bigger fish to fry. That's all I'm saying. There's way bigger fish to fry. All right. That is our local quick hits, man. We're gonna get to around the world news, man. Let's get to it. Around the world. News from around the world. And the first topic, y'all like my little animation? The first topic is a young Dolph, man. The trial started. This is an easy one, though. This is an easy one. When I say easy, I mean them boys going to jail. Let's see what we got.
Yeah. Tell me your name. Cornelia Schmidt. And spell the first name. CORNELIUS. And the last name. SMITH. Now there's a microphone next to you to your right, but you don't have to worry about it. Church. You can look out toward me.
Let's skip around.
In this case, Justin.
So they actually, I seen they released like some brand new footage that hadn't never came out, which was insane. They didn't show it. You know, I respect. Let me see if I can find it in here. I really respect. They did show this part, which we've all seen. We've all seen this part.
Yeah, it is right there. Stop it here. It's me.
Insane. Look at. I want you to pay attention to the gun. Look how wild, like he's spraying this gun. Just look. Pay attention to how wild this is. Look at that. Look how wild he's spraying. He's spraying.
This is y'all. Yeah, it is right there. Stop it here.
This nigga could barely carry it.
It's me. We're gonna back up. I wanted to.
So apparently, young Dolph's body fell somewhere right over there.
Back up. All right. First guy out of the car. Who's that? It's me. That's you. Which one of the guns do you have? I got the little Draco style gun. Okay, that's that semi-automatic weapon.
So I got
right?
Draco. Look
Try
at his face. He's done. Cooked. Put him in the oven.
Somebody try to catch one of the rappers.
Nervous. Look at his hands. Nervous.
At the Turkey Drive in Westwood. All right. What happens if y'all get in the car? Oh, we went back on Bradley Street.
You know what I always wonder? How do they get their haircuts in jail? Look at his hair. Who cut his hair?
Somebody, I think they were like a expedition truck that he had parked on Bradley Street. And then we took the back street. We was at Lamont Airways. We had the light. So he picks up, let me get this right. He picks you up in the Mercedes, is that right? Yeah. But you go to Bradley Street. Yeah. And is there an expedition already there? Yeah, expedition already there. Parked in the yard. Do you know who parked that expedition there?
Sad, man. Sad. Here's the thing. There's a couple things I heard about with this, or I was looking into, and I hope they're just not true. I just genuinely hope this shit's not true. One, I think the man was supposed to get, God, correct me and give me the correct knowledge right now, but 10K or 100K, and he said he barely got 800 for killing young Dolph. What are we talking about, bro? Again, I always go back to when I see this young man's face. He looks like my little brother, bro. He looks like my little brother. Young Dolph looks like one of my uncles. I can't understand why we're killing each other, bro. Y'all look like family to me. When I see y'all, I see family. Fight you, maybe. Slap you up, maybe. But killing each other over paper, that shit is stupid, man. And it's a mindset, bro. It's a positive mindset. So you're supposed to get what, 10K or some shit like that. You only got 8. And now your life is done. Now you're done. And they saying young Juke, which is Yo Gotti's big brother, put the hit on these boys. And it's just like, for what, bro? For what? It's disheartening. It's sad, bro. I want more for our people. And it's crazy because not necessarily that deep, but a big reason. I know you guys look at the suburban content and it's like, oh yeah, like it's funny, it's jokes, it's like I'll be making fun of Long Beach and shit like that. But it's like at the end of the day, I created the platform because I wanted people to go out and explore the city and see more than what we're accustomed to. You know what I mean? Like the LA mindset is one of like clicks and I'm not going over there because I don't know them niggas. That's the mindset that we have in LA. And I really, really, really wanted people to open their minds up, man. When I went to Morehouse, when I was younger, like for whatever reason, I was able to go and see more parts of this beautiful city. You know what I'm saying? It's the funniest thing because some of our most controversial content comes because we'll be like, what's not LA? Or Long Beach ain't LA, Torrance ain't LA, Compton is not LA. And it's like, on a surface level, the shit is whatever. But to me, the deeper level of it is, it's like, yo, we're segregating ourselves, right? Because people aren't arguing from the standpoint of like, oh, like legally what city is what. People are arguing for the standpoint of like, yo, you not this, you not that. And I think that, you know, maybe I'm making it more deep than it has to be, but like, to me, that is what leads to just the separation and the segregation of all of this. But it's like, bro, we're all brothers and sisters, man. All of this shit. And it's sad, bro. It's super duper sad. It's like the news we covered in Santa Monica, white person running, bringing people together. The news we covered in Costa Mesa, somebody did pass away, but a truck fell over. The news we covered in our communities, PNB Rock, black man killed another black man. You know what I'm saying? Memphis, black boys killed a black man. It's just ridiculous, man. But even as I speak, like I'm inspiring myself to just keep pushing, man. And I don't know if y'all seen, I did an episode with Ace Boy Rios yesterday. I'm gonna show y'all that too. But I think I'm figuring out my impact, man. Matter of fact, let me look at that while I got y'all. Ace Boy Rios. I'll show y'all a little bit of this interview I did with my dog Ace Boy Rios.
Period. Like I don't want to lay on. Took that whole 60, invested holders, bro. Like,
oh my God.
I was working at the post office. That might have been like some of my best friends or like even family. That's a good question.
See if I can find a good part.
I can't. No, that's not true. You need somebody to stop it, or else people kind of led me to it. You know, I've always been like a creator. At the end of the day, like some of my early idols, like Rob Dyrdek. You know what I mean? Looking at him, man. huge.
Fantasy Factory.
Yeah. And it's funny too because even taking me deep in, it's so many things that like led me to this space, like the Carter magazine, saying like, okay, I need a magazine, but Drama, which is Rob's little brother, or not his little brother, his cousin, his younger cousin, on one of the episodes, he says like, yo, like if you don't have a microphone, you can never get any of your products out. And so it was like this idea of like this huge conglomerate idea of like, yo, I want to change. I want to be able to influence people. I also know I'm a serial entrepreneur at heart, or creative rather. But with all these creations, if I don't have no apparatus, no media platform to blast it out, how can I get in these things across? And it was like, okay, all of the things just start leading me to like media. You know what I mean? Every little inkling of it, and then from there, I started to kind of pick my idols within that. The Dave.
You know, I wish in this media space, bro, I wish I would have started putting my face on it faster. I'd probably be much bigger than what I am. But I think we have some competitive advantages.
Point Noise, Jason Lee, you know what I'm saying? Verizon Hearst Media, from
Barstools. Okay.
That's like a big, I don't want to say idol, but one of the people I look up.
All right, we ain't worried about that no more. Let's get into the next one, man. So this is our last topic for the day, but I thought it was pretty crazy. So this dude, crypto scammer, caught after stealing $230 million in crypto. Ridiculous. It's funny because these guys, I don't know if you guys know what Keys is. It's a new nightclub. Shout out Jermaine, because he's one of like the main guys up there throwing events. But yeah, shout out my boy Jermaine. But Keys, a new nightclub, which is, I forgot who they're owned by. I should know that. Same group that owns Tao, I think. But anyways, he went up there. I think he spent like $700,000 in bottles. I think he was giving out Birkin bags. Like he was giving girls Birkin bags, bro. $230 million this dude stole, and then was hitting the clubs, buying Lamborghinis, just being a dweeb, straight dweeb.
Now, in just one station, 7 News cameras capturing exclusive video of federal agents swarming the Miami home. Now, officials revealing they were taking down a multi-million-dollar cryptocurrency scam. 7's Alex Browning is live in Miami with the latest on the investigation and those suspects. Alex, good morning.
Ethan, good morning. Yeah,
Bro, the hesitation is always funny. I'm sorry. The hesitation is always funny.
Good morning. Yeah, it is a lavish life. At least one of the scammers was living here at this Miami rental property that caught the eye of neighbors, and apparently so did the feds. Lavish parties and luxury living all tied to a massive multi-million-dollar crypto scam. Federal investigators are pinning to a 20-year-old from Singapore, but
dweeb. This nigga's a dweeb. I'm bringing back the term dweeb. We don't call men dweebs enough. This nigga's a dweeb. Straight dweeb. $230 million. You hit a $230 million lick. And it's sad because he's 20. Nigga's a dweeb. He ain't got no. He's still in his dweeb stage, man.
Wednesday.
He didn't even get a chance to.
Living in Miami. 7 News confirming this raid at a high-end home is tied to the arrest, one that had the FBI bringing out the big guns. A federal indictment for Malone Lamb states he and accomplices conspired to carry out cryptocurrency thefts and to launder stolen cryptocurrency.
Oh, wow. No way. No way.
All right, so let's talk about this as well, right? So not only, look at this, 4 million Bitcoin, okay? I can do 4 million Bitcoin. Bitcoin's current price is about $63,000. He has 4 million of those. That's insane. $200 million. And the kicker is, this is a screenshot of him. He screenshotted how he was stealing the money in a Discord. Dweeb.
One user on X uncovering the moment Lamb allegedly landed more than $230 million in stolen Bitcoin from a victim in D.C. Federal investigators say Lamb and at least one other suspect then used the illegally obtained cryptocurrency to purchase international travel, service at nightclubs, numerous luxury automobiles, watches, jewelry, designer handbags, and to pay for rental homes in L.A. and Miami. Accused of flaunting it all at parties like this one, luxury cars and designer bags like these. And don't forget the watches and jewelry like those pictured here. It all came, though, to a screeching halt. Wednesday night, FBI agents busting into a home neighbors say is a rental property.
I heard what I thought was fireworks.
Smoke pouring out as they raided during the day and investigated through the night. 7 News, the only station there capturing the feds combing through every inch of the mansion at 1201 Northeast 83rd Street.
You don't want to think bad of your neighborhood, you know?
For neighbors.
Yo, you know he rich as fuck. Look at this dude. He won't even show his face. He won't even show his face. You know he getting money. You know he getting money.
Left wondering what went down. They now have an answer.
And so Lamb facing several federal charges.
You're going to jail now. Nah, buddy's going to jail. It's over with. Unfortunate, man. Dweeb behavior. Dweeb behavior. That's what happens. I don't feel no sympathy. He stole. You know, I'm gonna tell y'all why I don't feel no sympathy. And I've been vocal about this. And I'll show y'all as well. Actually, I'm gonna be very transparent with y'all. Let me see if I can get my thing while I'm doing it. Let me stop sharing real quick. So I think maybe 2 years ago. What the fuck is going on? Hold on, y'all. I want to say 2 years ago, I had a crypto portfolio that I built up of about $60,000. I was working at the post office like 2.5 years ago. I was working at the post office, stacking all my dough. I was buying Bitcoin, Ethereum. I actually got really lucky and bought 36. Hold on, let me get my code in. I got really lucky. I bought some Dogecoin, and from the Dogecoin, I got like 5,000. I transferred that 5,000. I think I bought 2 Ethereum, and Ethereum went up, and then I ended up building a portfolio about 60,000. I took that and I put it into a liquidity pool. And so for those of you who don't know, a liquidity pool is like they basically take your crypto and they trade and they give you dividends, right? So they give you dividends off of that. They give you dividends off of that. And I was probably touching like 1,200 a week, anywhere from 1,200 to 2,000 a week off of this crypto thing, right? So I put 60,000 in and I was getting paid weekly. I was getting paid weekly off of all my coins. And then one day, the payment stopped and they took my break. And so I was hurt, bro. I was hurt. This was the first time, like I never seen that much money at once. All right. Bro, I was working my ass off. I was at the post office, like working 12 hours a day. If you ever worked at the post office, you already know. But I was taking that money, putting it into this crypto, thought I was damn near rich. I'm working at the post office and making 1,200 a day. Not a day, a week. And I had rental cars at the time. So I was bringing in, I was probably bringing in like 15K a month, some shit like that. Passive. I'm talking about passive, besides for the post office, obviously. And so that happened to me. I hadn't been working on crypto at all. I was like, fuck. No, I wasn't like, fuck crypto, but I had to just bounce back. And so I am just now getting back into crypto. I'm going to show y'all my portfolio right now. It's very small, but I told people I'm going to take y'all on my journey. And so I just started like a couple of days ago, 179. I'm going to turn this into 60,000 by next summer. I'm going to raise this up. I got weekly buys right now, $10 for XRP, $10 for Bitcoin, Ethereum. I think what I'm planning to do is I'm going to buy 100 weekly in XRP. I think I'm going to do 100 weekly in Bitcoin. And I think I'm going to do $50 in Ethereum. I'm transferring some money. I'm letting everything load. So we're gonna grow it. We're gonna grow it. I'm on Gemini. I was on Coinbase, but I'm on Gemini now. So we'll see. I'm heavy on XRP. I like XRP a lot. I don't even know if y'all know about none of this stuff, but we locked in with this crypto stuff. But yeah, man, that's that. Again, this is the check-in, man. Every morning. I don't know what time y'all think I should do it. Maybe I'll switch it over to 7:30 or 6:30 at least. I can't do 7 every morning because it's already 8 o'clock. I can't do that every morning. Not right now because I got places to be. But yeah, man, that's it. Tomorrow I'll be back. Hopefully we'll have more of a longer show. I did 39 minutes, quick tap in. Again, if you on Instagram, I see a lot of y'all on Instagram. Get off Instagram, go on YouTube. That's where it's a little bit better for me. That's where the money's at. Hit a like, subscribe to our YouTube channel. I got 3 YouTube channels. I got my Scottie channel, which I drop a lot of motivational stuff. I'll show y'all that too, since we already here. Fuck it, why not? Since we already here, why not? Just pay some bills, right? Also, share tab. Okay. So we got this page. Matter of fact, you see we live right now. So we got this page, which I was doing interviews on it. We had our Scottie and Friends interviews, blah, blah, blah. Where we at videos? 757. We got to get that up. I was doing interviews, but we're actually going to move that channel. We were doing some food reviews on this channel, taco reviews. So this is this channel. Then I got my Scottie channel, switch account. Oh, Scottie and Friends went up. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. Okay. Got some subscribers. I don't want to go there, but I got this Scottie channel right here, so you can see that Espresso Martini King. That's where I'm doing a lot of motivational stuff. Let me see. I just want y'all to see a thingy thing. Here we go. Like right here. Every Monday, I'm dropping some sort of motivational stuff. So we don't got to get into that, but I'm talking impact on here. Then we got Scottie and Friends. That's our podcast. So Scottie and Friends, cause. I need the recent. Oh, wow. So this one just dropped 100 guys. Yeah. Scottie and Friends. So that's our podcast. I'm interviewing different people. All these channels are new, bro. But I just literally figured out. Shout out Tilt. Hey, yo, shout out Tilt, man.
Hey guys. But we all in the same.
Actually,
bro, I mean, society, bro. I started thinking like,
come on,
she get deeper.
See, but anyway, Tilt. That's our family. But yeah, man. I literally, when I tell you, I literally just figured out the strategy of how to like organize the YouTube and keep it pushing, blah, 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 blah. So I just figured all that out. Anyways, good morning. I love y'all. Happy Tuesday. I got a couple comments. Somebody said, just a little game from you. Which streaming app are you using? Because it looks really good. I'm using something called StreamYard, which is amazing, brother. Psych Turner said, keep doing what you're doing. I'm an AZ, and the movement that you're making for LA is fire. Appreciate you, brother. Wait till you see our Suburban AZ channel. All right, I'm out, man. Love y'all. Scottie out.